Oh, say does.
They say revenge is a dish.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you got. I love watching is great ball movement. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. The Machines checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And as far as the defensive goal of elevating the collective effort, MP and his group have had some time to evaluate how that process has evolved.
And since the emphasis on defense has been in place, the team has responded well. There's still some kinks to iron out, but all the pieces are in place. Tonight, they'll have a chance to really show how good they can be defensively.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Cameron Payne. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
The kick out to Towns. Here's Payne. 12 points his last outing. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 9 feet out. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges inside. He's covered by Clark. Back to Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. We've got Bridges. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robinson. Then it's Payne. And it's Kolek in at the 2 spot. Down low. Puts it up. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Robinson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's the machine, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Einad pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the machine. Payne covering. The machine passes to DiVincenzo. Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Robinson kicks to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Timberwolves passing it around.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Payne. To the middle. To the wing on the left. Here's Kolek. Edwards defending. Robinson passes to Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Oh, here's Edwards. Defense is right there.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Payne. Back to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, Towns. And it's the machine with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Payne. Over by Conley. Got a piece of it. Robinson against Edwards. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star.
Bridges passes to Payne. Over Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Payne.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And it's the machine missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridges kicks to Towns. They get it again. Hart lays it up off the glass. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Payne looking around. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Towns. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, everybody.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. All right, guys, time. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big... Minnesota making some changes. The Machines checked in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with the Machine. Then it's Conley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Brunson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Conley dishes to Gobert. Here's the Machine. He has 5. No good on the wing 3. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-5 run here. Outside Robinson. Bridges passes to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Towns looking around. Shot clock at 3. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
The Machine, that's good. The Machine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bridges is outside. Clark kicks to Towns. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Conley with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside for Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Minnesota leading by 4. Stolen by Robinson. Hart with it. Conley picks him up. And the dunk by Brunson.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Alexander Walker passes to the machine. The three. Bridges with the board. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's Towns missing. Minnesota shooting here about 46% for the game. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges kicks to Brunson. For the tie, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the wing right side. Pass to the machine. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The game now all time. Bridges has got 11.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Clark in for Mike Conley. The machine passes to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to the machine. DiVincenzo against Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell. The machine. That's good.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Clark up top. Scoreless thus far. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Julius Randle.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now here's Payne, defended by DiVincenzo. Floats one up. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And he makes that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to the inside. And Robinson that time on the assist from Payne. Payne's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bridges passes to Payne. Now here is Robinson, defended by DiVincenzo.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams. Now let's hear with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, it's too easy down there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. McBride's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards drawing the double team. And the rejection by Towns. Here's McBride. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Payne kicks to Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Outside Edwards. Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 4. Now Payne. From 13 feet, it goes down. And Minnesota has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Now here's Payne, defended by DiVincenzo. Payne passes to McBride. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Pass to Edwards. The Knicks pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Clark. That ties the game. McBride's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Conley gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Inside, here's the machine, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now that's 11 points for the machine. Outside, Towns. Out to Payne. To the paint, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. The shot, no good. Nice D from the machine. Puts it up from 12. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. McBride with the ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a one-point game. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Robinson. Right side Towns to take the lead. And he's good on the three ball. Towns has got 31 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
The time for the ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The Machine's got 9 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shoots from 14. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gut.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. Good game, MP.
Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.